Good afternoon, Chairman Lynch, Ranking Member Davidson, and members of the task force. As a daughter of immigrants who had limited access to the traditional banking system when they first entered the U.S. and supported their family abroad using remittances, I am supportive of technology and financial firms that truly seek to expand financial inclusion. However, the question is still open on whether these products actually expand financial access. And if we assume they do, their failure will disproportionately harm the very communities they aim to serve, hence why they need to be properly regulated. Policymakers should also ensure there are sufficient safeguards to protect consumers from fraud and erroneous transactions, abusive data collection, and companies flexing their increased market power as more large technology firms enter the financial services industry. Digital wallets do not adequately protect consumers. Many banks fail to provide their customer any recourse when they're victims of fraud schemes using Zelle or other peer-to-peer apps. The same quality instantaneousness that makes digital wallets a favorite among consumers, including myself, also makes it a favorite among scammers. The CFPB received over 9,000 complaints about digital wallets between 2017 to 2021. In April 2021 alone, there were almost 1,000 digital wallet complaints. PayPal, which owns Venmo, Square, which owns Cash App, and Coinbase accounted for more than 2/3 of all digital wallet complaints through April 2021.
Ms. Marcellin, you mentioned in your testimony about financial inclusion, and you raised the question of whether or not digital wallets are actually, in fact, achieving that financial inclusion. Could you talk about some of the barriers that you see, or maybe suggest some of the fixes that it's a noble cause to obtain financial inclusion, but we're not there yet, and I'm not sure that these digital wallets, as currently designed, offer that opportunity. But I'd like to hear your perspective on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the question, Chairman Lynch. So, the FDIC unbanked survey from 2019, I believe, currently estimated that about 5.4% of households in the United States are unbanked. And, I believe the data around the amount of Americans that use digital wallets or mobile payments is around 80%. It's very likely that most of those people, I'm not going to say all, but most of those people that are using these, mobile apps are people who are banked. And I think some of the solutions are a lot of our public banking options. So postal banking, the e-cash bill that has been raised. Also, even if we, discuss remittances, the USPS can expand the amount of countries they offer remittances to. I still believe that there's a lot for digital wallets to go further on. People under 60K who make 60K annually do not use it as high. People who do not have college degrees, and again, people who are unbanked, the data shows that they are not using it at the rates that people like myself are.